Creme de la creme, homie.
Mic check. Yes, this is your humble host, Marcus Harper. And make sure you check out my show, the Marcus Harper Podcast, on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Yes, hop aboard this train of thought weekly. 60 minutes of work. I got you. Sports talk, soul beats, and life. Again, the Marcus Harper Podcast, weekly on the SME Network. Check me out. Life is good.
Do you have your own radio show? Are you an artist or a DJ? BB Mobile Apps is the solution for you. They specialize in creating mobile apps for entertainers. That's right. You can have your own mobile app where your followers can hear your shows or music, watch your videos, and view all your social networks in one place. You can even make money with banner ads and send push notifications directly to your audience to make sure they get your messages. Everyone has their phones on them, right? A mobile app will add credibility to your brand because your content will be accessible to them while they're on the go. BB Mobile Apps also makes apps for bloggers, actors, and producers. The process only takes about 20 minutes. Just go to bbmobileapps.com and click Get Started Now. That's bbmobileapps.com and tell them the Doug Stewart Show sent you. Doug Stewart here to tell you about my man Smooth at smoothtickets.com. Smooth's got the tickets for everything that you need in the world of sports, concerts, or theater. I don't care what it is. I don't care where it's at in this great land of ours. My man Smooth at smoothtickets.com, he got them tickets. I'm telling you, boxing, baseball, NBA, NFL, country music concerts, hard rock, hip-hop, theater, Broadway, he's got them all. And if he don't have them, there ain't none. I'm telling you, smoothtickets.com. Once again, that's smoothtickets.com, or give him a call at 404-374-1150. Once again, that's 404-374-1150. You got to tell him, though, that I sent you. You got to tell him that Doug Stewart sent you. Once again, smoothtickets.com. That's smoothtickets.com. Yeah!
National Debt Relief is one of the country's largest and most reputable debt settlement companies, made up of energetic individuals who are passionate about helping thousands of Americans with debt relief. Most importantly, we're all about helping our customers through a tough financial time in their lives with education and individual customer service. We're dedicated to helping individuals and families rid their lives of burdensome debt. Specializing in debt settlement, and they've also negotiated settlements for thousands of creditor and collection accounts. Providing clients with both expertise and proven results, this means helping customers in time of hardship to get out of debt with the least possible cost. It can also mean conducting financial consultations, educating the customer, and recommending the appropriate solution. Core services offer debt settlement as an alternative. I repeat, alternative to bankruptcy, credit counseling, and debt consolidation. National Debt Relief is your #1 advocate group to help you reestablish financial stability as quickly as possible. So give us a call at 844-828-4975. Again, that's 844-828-4975, and work it out.
This is the remix. The Jeeps pump this new remix. This is the remix. Radios play this remix. This is the remix.
Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show. Woman Wednesday. October 5th, 2016. You can also give us a call at 404-382-0338. You can also email us at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. Shouts out to all of the ladies listening to the show. So last night, before we get into some other stuff here, we talk about Kai Toy Johnson. So last night, the Sparks beat the Sky. The LA Sparks beat the Chicago Sky 95-75. They will now play, and I'm talking about the Sparks, they will now play in the WNBA Finals with the Minnesota Lynx, all right, starting this Saturday. All right, so there you have it. There, I've done my allotted time talking about the WNBA. 404-382-0338. You can also email me at Doug@the. Shut up! What? That's all I could find. That's all that's all that's going on I can figure out, man. The WNBA's got its final starting this Saturday. Is pitting the Sparks against the Lynx. I mean, what more you want me to do? Uncle Mike, Maya Moore has the sweetest looking jump shot, male or female. I agree. Okay. Even better than Steph Curry? So there you have it, man. 404-382-0338. You can also email me at Doug@theDougStewartShow.com. Today's show is dedicated to the great Kai Toy Johnson. Kai Toy Johnson, somewhat of an actress, some people might say, known for Beauty Shop. She was in Beauty Shop in 2005, Stepping Back in 2004, and The Naked Truth in 2003. But what she's most notably known for is appearing in the I Like the Way You Move video by Outkast. Big Boy in particular. Yeah. So if you don't know who she is, man, just look her up. Just look up the great Kai Toy Johnson. Today's show, in honor of women, and we can't honor every single woman by name on the show on Wednesdays. We just can't do it. Just like, I don't know, a couple of million women around here that we could talk about. But we can talk about one lady in particular on Wednesday. Today we decided to talk about the great Kai Toy Johnson, hood legend. Right, hood legend. You see the title of today's show? Let's get to a little bit of business. You see the title of today's show, Mickey Fickey, You Still Crying? Yesterday's show title was Bruh, Stop Crying. And it continues. Odell Beckham Jr., man, says, I'm not having fun anymore. Yeah, the wide receiver for the New York Giants. I wonder what the great Vern from Jersey has to say about this. Vern, I'm giving you an invitation to call up here and talk about your boy Odell Beckham Jr. Vern's a big New York Giants fan. I seen him on Facebook the last couple of days crying on these little videos that he does. Talk about his Giants this and Eli that and Odell Beckham Jr. What are your thoughts on this young man? After being held to a career-low 23 yards on 3 catches in a 24-10 loss to Minnesota on Monday night, Odell Beckham Jr. told ESPN on Tuesday he was exasperated with the focus on his outbursts. He used a big-ass word. He says, quote, "Football is my sanctuary," Beckham said. "It's where I go to escape. It's where I'm most happy. I'm not having fun anymore." Bitch! Hey, listen, man, we're not going to spend a lot of time on this because I think I spent more than enough time on it yesterday. And he's young. What is he? How old is he? I just said it. He's 20, I think he's like 24 years old, maybe. He's a young man, okay? He's a young man, but in the famous words of the great Baron von Roski, he has made a big, big mistake. He has. He's made a big mistake, man, in going after cats and going back and forth and having these war of words with defensive backs and getting into fights and skirmishes every time you look around. He's made a big mistake. And the fact that he's kind of continuing to talk about it and, leave it out there, and make all of his opinions and all of his interpersonal thoughts about what's going on with him public is just bad. And he doesn't know better, obviously. He can really easily rectify this thing, though. And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. All he's got to do is just shut up and play football for the next year. And I say a year because it's going to take a minute. Like next week, they're going to continue to try to do the same thing. They're going to try to get under his skin. The week after that, week 8, week 10, week 13, week 14, they're probably going to continue to do it. Like if he doesn't have any comments to the press, if he goes in and plays football and doesn't get into any argument with anybody, no matter if they try to, prod him into it or not, a couple of weeks, months, this will pass. And then he'll have a new persona. Right now, his persona is we can get under this cat's skin by just talking trash to him, patting him on his ass. No, you don't want to pat him on his ass. We take that back. Somebody told me yesterday in the chat room not to pat Odell Beckham on his ass, and I totally agree. But the opposition knows that all they got to do is just talk trash to this guy, and he'll, do something stupid. He'll get in a fight. Maybe at some point he'll get thrown out. So that's what they're doing. So he's got this reputation. It's kind of like when you got a reputation for being a fumbler, and teams know that. You fumble the football as a running back, they go after the football. I mean, that's what dudes do. They go after the football. This guy has fumbled the ball a couple of times in the last couple of games. It's going to take many games before defenses stop trying to rip the ball from his hands. It's the same with this. This guy's just got to shut up. Like, he can't be in the press at all for anything extracurricular outside of catching footballs. He can't get into screaming matches. He can't run up in anybody's face. He can't make any dumbass comments about he's not having fun to the press. Just play football, and this too shall pass. Give it about a year. Give it about a year. Yeah, give it about a year. But right now, I mean, it's too hot for him. Like he real hot right now. And a lot of this has to do with actions on his own. I mean, he's brought this upon himself. There's just no other way to look at it. And like I said yesterday, I love the big, enthusiasm of the player. I love when athletes play with enthusiasm. I love when they have a good time and they do a little dance in the end zone or whatever, or they talk a little trash. I like that. But clearly, and I mean clearly, at this point in his career, the fact that he's a very, very young player, he isn't an established Hall of Fame or anything like that. At this point in his career, he is clearly, stepped across the line. He's an habitual line stepper. And the worst thing about it is, it's almost like, and you'll listen to the Doug Stewart Show, it's almost like fellas can relate to this. It's almost like that dude on the playground, playing basketball, and every other time up and down the court, he's calling a foul. You know that dude? You remember that dude when you were young? That dude that called a foul? I mean, a touch foul. Man, you don't get no touch fouls on the playground. Right. He calling touch fouls. Every time something happened, he's getting into a fight. He's getting into a skirmish once again. He's telling the world football isn't fun to him anymore. Nobody trying to hear that. Like on the playground where I'm from, once again, I said this yesterday, I think. Where I'm from, nobody don't give a rat's ass about your feelings, especially dudes. Yeah, and I mean, maybe, that's cavemanish or whatever, but ain't nobody trying to hear you crying all day, dude. Shut up. We don't care. Stop crying. And this is a grown-ass man, and he's really fed into this whole thing, man, so it's on him. Simple as that. We ain't giving you no damn foul calls. Stop crying. Right. We ain't giving you no damn foul call every up and down you come down this damn court. Stop calling touch fouls. The only way you getting a foul on this damn playground is if, everybody and their mama can see that your ass got clotheslined. Maybe you'll get a foul. Stop it. Just stop it, bruh. You're making yourself look bad. It's embarrassing. That's what it is. It's embarrassing. And these latest comments, very embarrassing. You hear these latest comments, you look at his hair, you see the videos of him dancing. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. All right, we get back from the break, man. We got a new Chedder Bob. Remember Chedder Bob from 8 Mile? I told y'all that story didn't make no sense. This ninja shot himself. We'll talk about it when we get back from the break. Don't go away. This is the Doug Stewart Show.
Are you ready? Are you ready? It's your girl, Miss Spice.